Hey everybody, it's Kyle from the Center for the Ministry of Teaching. We are so excited that you all are getting excited about earning digital badges in our eFormation badging program. And I want to take just a couple of minutes to show you some of the ways that you can share those badges with others so that once you've gone through the work of earning one, you can claim some of the credit and show others that you've been participating in professional development and learning new skills. So let's have a look.
Okay, basically I want to take you through three different tools that you can use for promoting the fact that you have earned digital badges. And the first of those tools is just the eFormation website itself. If you've earned our eFormation Learner Badge, that means that you have set up an account on our website. There's another video floating around out there to help you do that if you still need to, but you can see that I have earned this badge, and you can see that the image of it there has popped up. It's not a very big image, but that is an image that we hereby give you full permission to grab and just put in somewhere like any other image file. So if you want to do that, of course, you know that you can right-click and save image as, and you'll get a small version of the badge, which is nice for embedding in a small little spot. You could put it on a website or on a resume or what have you. If you want to be able to show folks the number of badges that you've earned, if you've earned several of them, you can see as I scroll down that there are a whole bunch of you who have already earned the eFormation Learner Badge. Now I'm already logged in here, and if I go and I look at my profile on the eFormation website, which got created when I earned that eFormation Learner Badge, what we will find is that I can actually click through and get a link to either this generic profile page or a specific link to the place on that page where my achievements are listed. So if I go ahead and click on that, you see the link that I'm at is eformationvts.org/members/koliver, which is my username, /achievements, and you can see the various badges that I have earned are listed down in a row here. And so if I wanted to be able to show someone the professional development activity I had engaged through digital badging, I could, if I wanted to, simply share that link. So those are a couple of options for doing this if you don't want to have to create any additional accounts. That's kind of the out-of-the-box functionality that the eFormation website has. Now, if you've earned one of these badges, you know that we issue them through a badge issuer called Credly. And we do that because they have the infrastructure to do this, and because you might earn badges through other organizations that are also issued through Credly, and those will all go to the same place. So if you've earned one of our badges, if I open up my email here, you see that I've received an email saying that I earned the participation badge for the Forma conference, and there's a place where I can save and share. So if I click that, I'll actually be taken to a prompt, if I haven't already, to creating a Credly account so that I can claim this badge on the Credly platform and take advantage of the tools that they have there to share it with. I already do have an account and I'm logged in here, so let me pull my drop down and go to My Credit. And you'll see that I have earned a bunch of badges, most of them from the eFormation program, and one of them from Credly themselves, a badge that I got for just joining the website here. What I like about sharing through Credly is that if you create a category of badge, and those categories can be anything you like just by adding category. I've created one here called Professional. And then if I click on this little box here, I can get some custom code for displaying all of my professional badges on my blog or what have you. It's very easy to do. If I have all of my badges open here and I want to add another one to the stack, I can manage it. I can select a category and also label it as professional. And that category now has 3 badges, but regardless of however many it has, I can grab, let's say I want one column of badges. I want them to display the title and who issued them, and let it display, let's say, up to 5 badges. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to click Get Embed Code, and this gives me a little bit of code that I can then put anywhere that will accept code. So if you do an online type resume, you could do that. I want to show you how I might put these things on my blog. So I'm logged in here to my personal blog, and I've got a place in the sidebar where I want to put digital badges. If I then paste this code in and save it, and then refresh my personal blog homepage, you'll see that now over here in the far right corner, I have a block that is displaying those badges from that professional category, just like I pulled out. Now notice, I told it to display 5 badges, and so you can see that it has left room for 5 more badges down here below. If I don't really like that functionality, of course I can go back and I can get the code again, and this time tell it to do that. Another option, and maybe I'll do that here, is, and this is pretty neat actually, if I go back and decide I want to add a couple more, let's say I want to add the super rare 2012 participant, and maybe my Credly active member badge. Let me add those to that professional category. And now without even having to update my website, all I have to do is refresh the page, and those new badges that I've earned will pop down, and you can see that, yeah, that gray box around them was designed to display 5 different boxes, or 5 different badges, excuse me. So Credly gives you some nice tools for sharing these things. You can also see that if I want to just share them to Facebook or LinkedIn or what have you as a single post, that's an option as well. Now, I promised a third level of tools. We've talked about eFormation, we've talked about Credly. If I don't mind opening still another account, I can actually start what is called an Open Badges Backpack. This is a project that's run by Mozilla, and it's just another way of displaying the digital badges that one has earned. I've created an account at backpack.openbadges.org, and have sent all of these badges that you see here to that backpack, which you can do in here. You notice that I had that share there. One of the things you can share to is Mozilla, and this says, hey, you're about to send a badge to your backpack. Well, this is my backpack. The small advantage to using a backpack as opposed to just using that generic code is that these Mozilla backpacks are one of the things that LinkedIn recognizes. So I've created a collection here called eFormation badges within my Mozilla backpack. I can grab a link by clicking that little button to here's the page where my badges will display in their collection in my Mozilla Backpack. And if I want to, I can add a link to that backpack into some place like my LinkedIn portfolio. So here I might say, since I created this program, I might say as part of this job I created it, or you might say as part of your job you earned some badges. So if I go here to my current job on my LinkedIn portfolio, and add to that position a link. If I paste the link that I grabbed from the link bar on my Mozilla Backpack and press continue, it knows that this is a Mozilla Backpack entry, and it starts trying to read some things. I might say digital badging program launched digital badging program. You might say earned digital badges as part of professional development job or opportunity. So then I could add a brief description. These are badges I helped create for eFormation. So I can add that to my profile there, and then somebody who is viewing my LinkedIn portfolio can click it and be taken back to that Mozilla Backpack page that explains the various badges that I've earned. So whether you go really low tech and just copy the image and put it up somewhere, or go really high tech and open up a Mozilla Backpack or a Credly collection, there's a bunch of ways that you can share your digital badges and again, take credit for the work that you're doing. So we hope that you will continue to earn badges to give us feedback about this program by email at cmt@vts.edu. And we're really grateful to have you as a part of our learning network, and let us know how we can be of help to you. Thanks and take care.